So we'll talk about our ecosystem solution, which is our solution for the home. It's a very easy solution. It comes together and brings a whole lot of convenience to the homeowner in the way they operate their systems within the home. We'll talk about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the big thing that's happened with camera technology. We're all used to our phones now taking our face capture and opening up our phone. So that's a key element to security with your own phone. That feature is only one of a number of things that cameras can do to make life easier for us with some of the features and functions that are available today. And we'll go through our video intercom solution so that you can have good entry to the home from both your family or from visitors. And we're going to talk about our wireless alarm solution. So the first thing is our systems that come together in the home that present us with the reduction of risk that we need with crime. So we have cameras, we have the recorder, which is that second box there. The recorder is the product that has the hard drive in it and records everything that's going on in your home. Then the intercom system, which is obviously placed at your front door and a monitor within your home. And then the alarm system on the right-hand side. All of this gets controlled via the cloud. So we use the cloud to be able to then control everything from our phone. And on the left there, you'll see the app. The app that we use is called Hikvision. It's a free app. It's not something you pay money for. You don't have to pay a monthly fee. It's not something that you'll get stung with later. It is a free app that controls everything in your home to do with your security. And on the right-hand side, you'll see a control room, because even though you might have all of this monitored on your phone and through your recording system, you can also have it remotely monitored by a third party who can be responsible for looking after your property when you're away. Obviously, if you're away overseas, there's nothing you can do if someone was to invade your home, but a monitoring station would provide you that service and a patrol to go and visit your home. So it's very important to see that we're working with the monitoring stations and the alarm companies as well to ensure that our product is integrated and can be monitored, and alarms can be sent to third parties beside ourselves. So the key element that we're trying to tell you today is that we have one app that does everything. So it does the alarm system, it'll do the cameras, it'll do the intercom, and it will do the your recording system. And that app, as we said, is called Hikvision. The app is very, very functional, it's very versatile, it's very user-friendly. And with that app, you can be in control, you and your family, of all your devices. And with those devices, you can then decide to have them either monitoring or not monitoring when you're at home. So you can control the app very easily. Now, we are the only company in the world that has one app from the manufacturer that controls all of the devices. There's no other company in the world that can do this. There are third-party applications that do it, but we are one manufacturer with one solution, one brand for all of our products and the control of them. Now, the big thing that is exciting today is the artificial intelligence within cameras. Cameras now have chips in them that are very, very intelligent and do a lot of work for you. This screen here shows you that what we're doing with camera technology is we're filtering out all of the events that happen that have no relevance to our security. So what we filter out is the rain, lighting, we filter out leaves, animals, rubbish, all of these things that happen within our camera view that can sometimes be recorded and provide no information or relevance to anything we want, we filter out. That filtering is done nearly 100%. It's about 98% filtering. And what it allows us to do is focus on just human activity and vehicles, which is those two red things in the top right-hand side. They're the real focus of what we want when a camera is looking out into our front yard or backyard or whatever we're monitoring. We want to know about human activity and we want to know about vehicles. They're the two things that the camera will start to see and record. It will make note of those types of intrusions and record them, and it will filter out all the other things that are irrelevant to us and cause no concern to us. Obviously, if a bird is flying around, we don't want to record that. We just want to let that happen and not have to watch a recording of a bird later. The other great thing which we're doing with our cameras now is we're moving away from the black and white images that we've been used to for many years. So we've had cameras which are using infrared lighting at night, and they will produce a black and white image at night. However, we're finding that the police are not able to use the black and white information as great evidence of what's happened. It's very hard to identify what's going on when you look at those black and white images there on the screen. You just see some contrast there, but you don't have a great idea of what we're looking at. So no colour means less evidence and less information. Now on the right hand side you'll see the same images using colour technology. We call this colour view, and it means we're able to deliver colour images within a very dark environment. The way we do this is with lens technology. So the lenses are working harder, they're allowing more light to come in and produce a colour image. So the images on the right are far more useful for the police as evidence than the images on the left. Here's a picture of a city at night using a conventional camera, and now you can see what it looks like in colour. It's a lot more vivid, there's a lot more information, and we feel we've got something which we can use as evidence. Here's another shot outside a factory, and it's showing a nice colour image. You can see the cars going across on the highway there, and you can even see a shooting star. Has anyone seen a shooting star before? Put your hands up if you've seen one before. One person. So now it's very exciting because you're now seeing it on the screen here. That's not digital, that's true. It's a real shooting star. So, and it happens in my life all the time because I'm a very lucky person. Yeah. Now, another thing which we can do with cameras is we can make the cameras become part of your monitoring procedure. So we can actually turn a camera on and off as far as the audio and the lighting is concerned, and it can become an active deterrent in our security. So on the top left you'll see that we're arming the camera there. That means when it's armed, anything that happens on our site will be notified to our phone. You'll receive a notification of an event, and you can have an audio message, and you can have a strobe light go off when something happens. And then if you don't want that to happen, let's say you've got a barbecue in the backyard, you disarm the camera and there'll be no notifications and no alarms and audio. This next image will show you what can happen if an intruder was to come, for example, into your driveway. Okay, so you can have an audio message come up when an intruder comes onto your driveway. That audio message can be pre-recorded, or it can be your own message that you would like to broadcast over your driveway. And you can have a light that flashes also when someone intrudes on your property. As well as all that, we have our intercom solution. Our intercom solution means that you can have entry of people into your property, either your family or friends or visitors, and they can then be allowed on the property via gate entry or door entry, and you see them before they've entered. So all of these products here show you the variety of intercoms that we have. We have them modular, we have them scaled if you have an apartment situation or a villa situation, and they're all vandal proof and they're all waterproof, and it allows a person to be able to come to the front door and hit the button and you can talk to them over the intercom system. And this can all be done via the app as well. We also have here a higher level of security available, which is facial recognition. So for example, if you were to come home and your hands were full, the door station would recognise your face and open the door automatically while your hands are full. This is a very big innovation in home security, and it makes for ease of entry into your property as long as the face is pre-registered. There's the examples of the indoor monitors, all the way from 7-inch up to 10-inch. These monitors become control stations for your whole system. So like your app, you can actually control the intercom system, the alarm system, and your camera system, all from the room monitors, wherever they might be in the home. This station is our latest indoor station. It's an Android station, and the Android station allows for third-party apps to be loaded onto the station, which might be apps that you have controlling other products and devices within your home. So those apps could be, for example, home automation apps that you use to control your lighting and your curtains and other features in your home. I've just got a short video to show you how the intercom system works. Okay, so that video just shows you how easy it is to control your intercom from anywhere in the world. So you could be at work, be wanting to receive a delivery, and you're able to then control your gate or your door, allow the delivery to happen, and then watch the person while they're doing that, and then complete that function without having to go home. The last thing we want to show you is our wireless alarm solution. We've developed a very intelligent alarm system, all with wireless technology. So there's showing you all the devices connecting via a frequency called 433 megahertz within your home. No need for cabling. Everything's done via lithium batteries. The lithium batteries that we use work for up to 5 years continuously. The reason for that is the batteries are very advanced these days, and they're very economical to replace every 5 years. These are all the devices that are available in our wireless system. There's the main hub, there's all the inputs, which are the PIR detectors and the panic buttons, wireless outputs, for example, to your roller door. Then we have the screamer for outside and the repeaters, which are used for larger homes, and then key tag readers, key fobs, all available for our device. And the last thing we want to show you is our solar 4G solution. So you can have a camera at a remote location with no power available and use a solar panel to control that. The solar panel will go for about 4 to 5 days without charge. So even when things are quite dull for a long time, it will still be charged and provide you with the information you need on site. So there's a camera, a bracket, and a 4G connection available with these cameras that allows for the information to be monitored on your app. Once again, that app is free and it's monitoring anything that happens on that camera with the solar panel. So this is a very exciting thing for building sites, where on the building sites at the moment there's a lot of crime, there's a lot of theft. However, you can have that site monitored with a camera like this and watch the theft happen. Hopefully it deters the theft. I know some people are laughing like, what's the point of that? But at least you can see what's going on from your app. And that camera is on display on our stand here today, and we'd invite you to come and have a look at it and see it. It is a very, very great idea for remote locations where power is difficult to arrange. And that's it today, thank you. Are there any questions you'd like to ask me? I'm available for the next 10 minutes to answer any questions you might have. And I can assume if there's no questions, I've covered everything. Do I have cards? Yes. Do I have a car? Yes. Yes, we do. We have systems for cars, both inside the vehicle to monitor the driver and the driver's ability to stay awake and things like that. But we also have external systems for the car to monitor the traffic and from front and behind. Yeah. Is the service? Yes, yeah. Everything we do is local. I'm local as well. Thank you. Any other questions? Any comments? Okay, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. And there'll be the same talk again tomorrow from my colleague Adrian. I think he's on the main stage, so he must be more important than me. I'm on the backstage, but he'll be here tomorrow to do the same talk and present again. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm available after this for any other questions you might have. Thank you. Bye.